Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the hundreds and hundreds of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, oh my god, hold on a second here. All right, what's going on, guys? Now, pound for pound king Roman Gonzalez, he's trying to get back in the ring. He's right now, from what we're hearing, is that he's slated to be returning on the Gennady Golovkin-Wade undercard, which will be taking place April 23rd at the Forum in Inglewood, California. The one opponent that's being thrown out there for him to fight comes in the form of none other than Puerto Rican flyweight. His name, if you don't know, is McWilliams Arroyo. He's a Puerto Rican flyweight. He has a record right now that currently consists of 16-2 with 14 knockouts. He's rated 7 by Ring Magazine. As far as Roman Gonzalez goes, he's already beaten the number 1 rated fighter at flyweight, which is Juan Francisco Estrada, which is the guy that people want to see him fight. He's beat the number 4 Ring Magazine rated fighter in Brian Valora, which he did on the last Golovkin undercard. And he beat the number 6 Ring Magazine fighter in Edgar Sosa. So that's 3 of the top 10 for Ring Magazine fighters, rated flyweights. This will be the 4th should he fight Arroyo and defeat him. I actually like this fight from him. I don't really know much about Arroyo, to be honest with you. What I do know is that he's younger than both Valora and Edgar Sosa. Valora is about 30. He was 34 years old. He's 34 years old, and then Edgar Sosa about 36, 37-ish. So Arroyo is 30 years old. So I think he's fighting a more youthful fighter. So that always works out well. I'm glad that he's fighting someone who's not a geezer as far as boxing age goes. But in fact, let me give you guys the quotes. Here's what the quotes say as far as Roman Gonzalez and his future plans and all that good stuff. Oh my god. All right. So, where is it at? Anyway. So Roman Gonzalez states the following. I quote, "Right now, I do not know who I'll be fighting, but my next fight is confirmed for April 23rd in Los Angeles. I think I'd like to face Mexico's Chiritos Hernandez belt because he throws a lot of combinations, and that would be a good fight." And then he continues going on by saying, "No matter who the opponent will be, we will prepare with everything for this defense on March 6th. We are going to Costa Rica to focus for this fight as we did for the previous one with Brian Valora, because doing that did well for us." And then he goes on talking about the Juan Francisco Estrada fight, saying that, "I want that fight with Galo Estrada. HBO has the final say, and hopefully we can make that fight for this year." So clearly, we're not going to get that fight off the jump. Roman Gonzalez is going to fight a solid opponent, and he's going to continue, cleaning out the flyweight division. For all the talk we get in boxing, because there's a certain contingent of the boxing world out there. A lot of you guys get mad at a lot of these fighters for moving up in weight class, moving down in weight class, for not wanting to clean out the division. The reason I feel Roman Gonzalez's number 1 pound for pound fighter status is justified, regardless of what you think about his division, is that he's sitting there at flyweight and he is cleaning it out. He's picking his teeth with every last fighter like they're a pack of dental floss, and he's just beating them one by one. So if he fights Arroyo, that like I said earlier, that'll be his 4th current Ring Magazine fighters, rated fighters in the flyweight division. This will be his 4th one should he fight him and defeat him. I'm sure there's more, but I'm just going off of what we currently have, and that's a lot. So he's doing this thing. People want to see the Estrada rematch. He wants the Estrada rematch. That's a big fight as far as excitement and how great it was the first time. I'm sure a lot of the fight fans want to see that. I want to see it myself. I want to see Roman Gonzalez really get his skills tested. And if that fight don't happen, then I want to see him fight some of these Japanese killers like Inoue or Nui, or how you say his name, the Japanese guy who's at I think 120 or 170. I forgot what division he's at, but he's at a higher weight class. He's bigger than Gonzalez. He's younger than Gonzalez. It's actually a disadvantage. Or I want to see him fight Guillermo Rigondeaux or Yamanaka, those guys. I want to see him in fights where Roman Gonzalez has to dig into every last ounce of his skill set in this toolbox to get the victory. So hopefully we get those fights. I just mentioned. But that's the news. April 23rd, undercard of Golovkin-Wade. McWilliams Arroyo is what we're hearing. Let me know what you guys think about the pound for pound king, Roman Gonzalez, coming back to the ring. Who would you like to see him fight next and why? Leave your comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys.